Hi guys, it is Sam here from Stewart Menswear, and today we're going to take a look at R2. So R2 is a Dutch brand, it's based in Amsterdam, and we've stocked them for over a decade now, and to be honest we find their fit, quality and detailing to be second to none. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some of these lovely shirts behind me. There are a few examples of just how fantastic these shirts really are, so let's get straight into it. So let's first talk about the quality. Now these shirts are manufactured to a really high standard. In all the years we've had them, we've had little to no faults in terms of the actual manufacturing of the shirts. They feel great, they iron up beautifully, and the best way I can describe them is just crisp and clean, which for a shirt like this, that is exactly what you're after. The fabric composition, it does vary, but almost always you're going to either get 100% cotton or a real cotton-rich blend, which might have a bit of stretch for comfort and breathability. Some fabrics come from some of the most renowned mills in Italy, and they even feature some famous prints from the likes of Liberty. So, you know, anything with, we will signify on our site if they're from a specific mill or the print and pattern is from somewhere specific. Really ones to look out for, they are really special. So, I would describe the fit of these shirts as a real Goldilocks. It's not too slim, it's not too regular, the fit on these are just right. They're slightly tapered, they've got darts in the back, and you're not going to find too much excess fabric around the middle. Typically, we always say take your usual size, and that nice tailored fit will just really shine on you. It'll look absolutely fantastic. Now, when I say take your usual size, you might be wondering what that actually is. As you'll notice, these shirts don't go in small to 2XL, they go by collar sizes. So I'm going to quickly show you how to measure to make sure you get your perfect fit. Now, this isn't around my neck because it just makes me look like I know what I'm doing. It is here for a reason. What we're going to do is show you how to measure up using one of these tapes. So all you're going to do is just take a measurement around your neck, like so. You're measuring in inches. And then what you also want to do is maybe just use your index finger just to give you a bit of space, a bit of breathing room. And then what that will measure out at is, as you can see here, that on me has measured at 15.5. The shirt I'm wearing here is also a 15.5 or a 15.5. So therefore, the perfect fit is achieved. Now, if you don't have one of these tapes, don't worry, there is other methods. You can take a piece of string, do exactly the same thing, make a mark on the string, lay it flat, and then just measure it with a normal tape measure. Once you've got that size, we can pretty much almost guarantee, no matter if you buy that shirt in that corresponding size, it will fit beautifully. Just as a quick point, if you're wondering which sizes we actually stock, we stock sizes 15.5 through to 19. That is by collar size, or in Euro sizing, that sort of aligns with a 39 to a 48. So when you're looking at our sizes online, you'll probably see 15.5/39 all the way up to 19/48. So once you've got that measurement, take that size and away you go. Okay, so now we know what fits you, let's pick out a style. Now with R2, you can go to pretty much whatever your heart desires. You can go for plains, you can go for a pattern such as a stripe or a check, or you can even go for something now a little bit more casual. Also, you're going to look out for the collar styles. They vary a lot. You can get something like a cutaway collar, as I'm wearing, which can be worn open or looks great when worn with a tie. So definitely something for those more formal occasions. R2 also do a great button down, but instead it's a hidden button down. So with this one, you're going to find that the collar is neatly tucked into the shirt, sits real nice and close, and that's all thanks to some concealed buttons underneath. And lastly, R2 are branching out a little bit into more casual wear. These are really nice, really soft tailoring with lovely soft collars, and they're also a little bit shorter, so they look great untucked as well. This behind me is just a selection, a very, very fine selection of just some of the over 80 shirts that we actually have in stock at this moment in time. So from here, you can kind of give a bit of an idea of what they are, but really you need to see the full collection to get just an idea. I'm sure there'll be something that suits you spot on. So R2's motto, and you maybe see on some of their packaging, is shirts with a twist. And what you'll get with that is just exceptional detailing with every single shirt. Regardless of the style, regardless of the pattern, every single one of these have got their own unique and really intricate detailing, which just sets them apart from any other sort of shirt that we've ever stocked and sell for that matter. You've got stuff like really nice contrast trims to the inner cuff and collar, which are a great way of sort of subtly showing off, subtly introducing a bit of colour, a bit of design to your outfit and your style. We also love the use of their contrast buttons and placket details, which draw in colours from the shirt, from the contrast trims, which makes it really, really easy to actually style. You can draw those colours in with other aspects of your outfit. My suit here has a little bit of red on, the top button here has a bit of red on. It just ties it together and really, really makes you look like you know exactly what you're doing. Because of course you do. You shop in some great shirts at Stewart Menswear for a start, but it's going to really just look like you've got your stuff together because you can match and tie those colours all together to just make the outfit look complete. So there you go, that is a nice overview of our two shirts. You can tell we're passionate about them because we wouldn't have stocked them for as long as we do. For us, R2 is a brand that you can rely on, and once you know what fits and what you like, you can just come and pick a new shirt up every single time. You don't even have to try it on, you know it's going to fit, which just makes shopping effortless. And to be honest, as blokes, that's what we want. We don't want to be faffing around trying everything on. You get it right once, and there you go. This is a shirt brand you can keep coming back to time and time again, and just enjoy the new styles, because every season they come out with something a little bit different that you won't have seen before, and they're always a great one to add to the collection. Truly, a lot of our customers, they come in, they pick up R2, and they'll come back time and time again, and they'll stick with it because they just love those unique twists and the individual styling opportunities that these shirts present. Now, that's what we think about these shirts, but what do you think about them? If you have any questions or queries, get in touch with us direct or hit us in the comments below. Of course, you can head straight to Stewart Menswear in store and online, and you can shop the entire collection there. As I said, we've got over 80 options of absolutely stunning shirts for you to shop. I'm sure there is something that you will absolutely love. Until next time, bye for now.